name is Victor Mureithi and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video you'll learn guitar chords that are used to play Seben rhythm and Seben lead guitar. So welcome and let's get to learning. So in the previous I've made two previous lessons where we learned the very basics of guitar for a beginner that doesn't know or understand anything about guitar. So we learned the first video I made was on guitar parts, and then we learned about the notes on the guitar. And in this lesson we are going to learn the very basic chords that are used to play Seben. Very basic. So there are people who will find this very basic, but bear with me. So if you are a beginner, let's get to it. So we'll learn these chords in the key of A. If you don't understand the key of A, you can look at the previous lesson that I just made. I'll arrange these lessons in a playlist. So let's look at it from the key of A. So the first chord, we call it the one chord. Let me change the position. We call it the one chord, and the one chord looks like this. I'm just trying to make it very simple. So I'm holding down these notes. So let's start from this one here, over here. This is the fourth string, which is the D string. This string is the fourth string from down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the fourth string, and then the second fret. So this is the first fret, the second fret. So I'm holding it on the second fret, the fourth string, and then the same thing on the third string, the second fret, and then the same thing on the second string, second fret. So I'm holding them together like that. So if it's your first time, you might find this a bit challenging. You might find your sound is coming out like this. That's because your fingers haven't really gotten used to playing. So you might feel some discomfort while holding down that chord, but with time you just get used to it. You'll get used to it. So it's just because it's the first time. So you hold them down together using this finger. So like that. So when holding that chord, we have said this is the one chord. This is the one chord. So I'll make diagrams for these chords so that you can see them. Yeah, you can see them, and I'll label the strings so that you can understand which is which. So when holding down this chord, the one chord, you make sure you get a clear sound. Then you can use this finger, the thumb, over here behind the fret to get that support. So and then you have your pick over here, and for a start you can just let me just try to see how I can make it easy. Just put it over here, and then your other finger over there. But just the thing is, make it comfortable. Make it the same thing, the same case over here with the strings and the fingers. Just make your hand comfortable. Don't strain, because you'll just get tired in seconds. Just try to look for a position that is comfortable. Yeah. So just have the pick over here, and then like that. Yeah. So the fourth string, the third, the second string. So just remember, I'm trying to make these chords simple. That is the one chord, the one. So I know for some, I think that's the do. That's the do. Though while learning, I didn't learn using those notations. So I just learned using the numbers. That's why I'm showing you using the numbers. So I'm calling it the one chord. That's the one. So hold it down and just play the notes. That's the one. So the next chord will be the 4. We'll learn the 1 chord, the 4 chord, and the 5. It's called the 5, the 4 and the 1. That's what they're called. So we have already learned the 1. So we'll learn the 4. Now the 4, we are in A. Remember, we are in A, and being in A, this is the 1. And then the next one will be this. That's how it will look. So let me give you the notes. So the first note, you'll use the third, this is the ring finger. The ring finger. So the ring finger, and it will be on the 4th string in the 4th fret. This is the 1st fret, the 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret. 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string, 4th string. So the 4th string, 4th fret. This finger, the ring finger. The next one will be these. So with this finger still here, you bring, let me just show you. The first finger, now we are on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret. So this note. So after this, you have that. So you'll feel your fingers stretching a bit. And then the last note will be this. Now this is on the 2nd string, the 3rd fret. 2nd string, 3rd fret. And I'm playing it with the 2nd finger, the middle finger. Yeah. So let's hold all the notes together. That's the 4 chord. So while playing it, just try and have a very clear sound. So if you feel it sounds like that, just try and hold, just press on the fretboard so that you can get a good sound. Because when you just press it lightly, you'll get that kind of sound until you hold it down well. So then remember, you can just move your thumb and have a good position. Good position. Yeah. That's the 4. Remember where we have our 1 chord? 1. That's the 4. Now let's go to the 5 chord. Now the 5 chord, it has the same shape as the 4 chord. It's just that the position is different. The 4 is over here. Now we'll move this same shape 1 fret higher, 2 frets higher. So that's the 5. It's the same shape. I just wanted to show you the shape. It's the same shape, just that the position is different. It's 2 frets higher, so it will be over here. You play that note. That's the 6th fret, I guess. Yeah, the 6th fret and the 4th string, and then the 4th fret, the 3rd string, like that, and then the one in the middle, like that. Is the 5th fret, the 2nd string. The same with the other chords, just make sure you get a clear sound. So here is our 1, the 4, and over here I'm just strumming it, just playing it like that. So the 1, the 4, and then the 5. Play along with me and just make sure you're playing the right kind of chord. You make sure it produces the same sound as mine. So 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. So at first, that movement from one chord to another, that will be a bit tricky, but it takes practice and time. So just know how to hold down the chords, and then the 4, then the 5. So after that, you just try to move from one chord to the other, from the 1 going to the 4. So you just hold down the 1, and then the 4. Make sure you hold down the right notes like that, and then the 5, you just come over here. So 1, 5. Remember, we are in the key of A. We are in A. These same things will apply them in the other keys, but for learning purposes, we are learning them in A. So 1, 4, 5, and just keep repeating. You can go back to the 4, and then 1, the 4, the 5, the 4. So just keep doing that. Just keep repeating. Take 5 minutes. Go do your own things, then come back, do 5 minutes, and you'll just get it with time. So I hope that this will be helpful. We'll continue with the same path the next lessons. I hope we move together, and if you have any questions, you can just ask in the comment section, or you can just text me. Yeah, so thank you for your support. See you in the next lesson. God bless you.